I only met her once. I only had one physical interaction with her, just one meeting with her physically, you know. But Alicia's, yeah, but it was a pity about that. But she's actually a lovely mare. Ellis Expanse. Now this is another mare now that unfortunately is gone, whom I'm very friendly with. Ellis Expanse. Ellis Expanse and I were very good pals. I know her since I don't think it's as far as 2017. I think I know her from 2018. I met her once. The first meeting I had with her was in the nurseries. I don't think it was at the beginning of the season. I think it was March, April. Around March, April. I got Liam to look at her tag, and he thought it said Ellis Express. Ellis Express. She's quite nervous in the nurseries. We met her in nursery 2. She has a kid. She came over to the gate. And we got as close to her tag. That's the closest we got to her. I was going up to say hello to her, and then she ran off. She's a bit nervous, I think. Slightly nervous. She's a beautiful mare. So I met her again. To meet her again for another few months after that, I think, and then the open stable. She's in the open stable with her foal. He had naval infection or something like that. Naval infection. And I mistook it for the mother first. I thought she had the problem, and I mistook it for the nose, the nasal and navel. It's getting mixed up with the nasal and navel. And at first I thought it was the mare, and then I saw the tag CF. And then I realised that CF stood for cult foal. So it was the foal that had the naval infection. The navel is the stomach. So apparently he was in there for stomach infection. So I met her in the open stable. She's in there for a few times. And this is around May, I think, shortly before you went away on our holiday. We're going away on a holiday shortly after that. So we're going away on a holiday shortly after that. I think we're going down to I think we're going to Galway or somewhere like that. I think we're going away for a Galway holiday. And so I met her then. So we were in there for a few days. She was in there for a few days, and then she was in the stud again last year. Not last year. 2019. I can stop with the years. I keep getting this to 2021. 2019 she was in the stud again, and she was in the. I only met her a few times in the mare stables, and I think I met her in the open stable. I think once again. I think I met her in the open stable again. She was a tendency to go into the open stable quite a lot. She's in there quite a lot in the open stable, and I went out there this wish happy birthday. I was going to one what I thought was her birthday. I was bringing her cards into what I thought was her birthday. I was actually the wrong date. It wasn't actually her birthday at all, but I thought it was her birthday. I was bringing her cards into what I thought was her 12th birthday. It was actually the wrong date. But I bought her down cards and treated her cards. She's managed to take 3 cards, and then I was trying to give her another one and she wouldn't take it. She's one of those jumpy. She's actually one of those jumpy. She's really one of those jumpy mares. She's really jumpy kind of a mare. Really jumpy, you know. But then she's gone now. She's gone now too. She's sold off now. So I was absolutely gutted because I love Ellis Expanse. I really absolutely gutted. I have photographs of her in the hall. I've got photographs of her in the hall. In the outside of me. 2 of us together at Goffs, checking at the sale at Goffs, the Tampa Goffs, but that says the day that she was sold. So it was very, 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 very sad seeing her go. Now I'm going into F, Favonian. Now she is the half sister to another mare that I'm going to be talking about in a while, but I may do separate parts. I might do a separate part video. I mightn't do all one. I mightn't do all A to Z in one video today. I might do separate parts. I might just do one more now. I just do one more mare now. This is, which is Favonian. I'm on letter F now. This is Favonian, and she's the half sister now to another horse I'll be going to be mentioning in the second part. And her name is the horse I'm going to be mentioning in the next part. It's her half sister. Her half sister is called Rick Rack. Now this is Favonian. Now this is another mare friend that I know since 2018. I mistook it for 2017 one time. I was flipping mixed up. It was actually 2018 because I thought it was 2017. Then I'd forgotten the decoration night didn't start in 2017. It was actually 2018. I met her first. My first meeting with her was in the open stable. It was on the end of the day, the 7th of March 2018. 7th of March 2018 was my first meeting with her. It was we were at the stables, and I just found it, and then we weren't getting that much success at the stables. This is after lunch. When it is coming at the end of the day. It's after lunch, and then we said, we met up with a lovely couple. We were down by decoration night, and so Liam said, there's this business people coming, so you better go. So we had to leave because they were doing some business at the stables. So we went off then to see, we're going down to the paddocks. So we went down to see what's down the legends are of the mare. So we went down to the Kildare yards, and they happened to see the mare in the open stable, and it was Favonian. And I mistook her, would you believe, the daughter of Invincible Spirit. You see, it had the tags were all written differently now. You see, it said Filly by so. I had Filly by Invincible Spirit. The fact was what the tag meant. Filly by, it meant that she had the daughter. She has a daughter by Invincible Spirit, and I mistook her for the daughter of Invincible. I mistook the mare as a daughter of Invincible Spirit, but the fact was she had a daughter by Invincible Spirit. I asked, I met up with a member of staff later on that afternoon, before, halfway through that afternoon, during the time we were there at the time. That time we met up with the staff in the stables. She's doing up some hay or filling up the stables with hay or something like that. And I was asking her, is she the daughter of Invincible Spirit? I was pointing at Favonian in the open stable, and she said, no, she's the daughter of Sheila Field. Oh, I thought she's the daughter of Invincible. No, she's the daughter. She had the daughter by Invincible. She's the daughter of Sheila Field. Oh, what? So there we go. So I made a mistake. But she's a lovely mare. Her name's Favonian. So, and she was in the stud again last 2019 as well, and she was in the stud last year too. So, but funny enough, Favonian wasn't really this sociable with me last year at all. Like, and she's gone on as if she didn't remember me. She's gonna as if she didn't remember me. The thing is, because my look is different. Because I look different. You see, Favonian is so used to me with the long hair. You see, because the last few times she saw me, I had long hair. You see, because before last year, my last meeting with her before last year, my hair was long. You see, last year was my first year at the stud with short hair. You see, I didn't have long hair before last year at the stud. Every other year before last year, my hair was long. So I think, the fact my hair was short, I think that's why she probably didn't recognise me as much, because she's so used to seeing me with long hair. You see, my hair's always up in a ponytail or whatever. So I think that's probably why she wasn't used to seeing my new look. I think it's my new look, my new image. I think is what we put her off. I'm not too sure what it was, but I thought the voice, the voice and faces never changed. I thought the voice would have been it away, but it's actually she acting as she didn't as if she didn't know me, which is actually felt a bit uncomfortable, for me, because I'm very fond of Favonian. I love Favonian, and she's a very good friend to me, and at least I thought she was. I'm not too sure I'm not too sure what's going on with Favonian, to be honest with you, but But I'll just see how long that video is now. Can't see a thing. I don't know how long that video was. Listen, I'll leave it there, folks, and I'll do part 2 tomorrow. Thank you very much.